Hey, welcome to my channel. This is my 2004 BMW R1150GS Adventure.
This was the exact same model that Ewan McGregor and Charlie Borman used in the Long Way Round television program.
The R1150GS, of course, didn't invent the adventure motorbike category, but with the TV show and its successfulness, it made it much more popular. It's called by many names. The tank, the tractor, or recently by Adam Riemann, the Rhino. And I had found the better name that suits my exact model. This is the Moose, because it's big, heavy, and lives in the Swedish woods. And yeah, it eats a lot. When I first started to speak with the seller, it was like 8 degrees and sunny weather, like could just easily ride it home. He lives like just 100 kilometers from me, just up north on the road where we live. Fortunately or unfortunately, when we came to the deal, a lot of time passed and this huge snowstorm all around Europe just came into the picture. So that day it was like minus 15 degrees and snowing. So I asked him if he could just drive and bring the bike to me. And we agreed upon this. But before he loaded this bike onto the trailer, he tried to start it. The bike just started as normal. But he stopped it. And when he tried to restart the bike, it was just... So he loaded the bike anyway, because he had a friend halfway here. They tried to swap the battery, charge the battery. The bike eventually started again. And when they wanted to restart the bike, it was just... We had a non-running bike, basically. And he called me. He works half-time in the Netherlands, half-time here in Sweden. He said, I can choose between two options. Buy it now and get a huge discount. Second option, he's going to fix the bike. But it probably will take him like months. I had bought the bike as a non-runner with a huge discount. A little adventure could not hurt, or could it? When he came, I tried to start it, and it didn't run. It was just a big... The culprit is the original Valeo starter. It's used by many brands. It's a French-made product, and it's not really well made. It has a plastic casing with glued on magnets, and after 20 years the glue can fail, so the starter. After I bought the bike, I immediately ordered an aftermarket starter motor, not the original one, but probably a Chinese version, what cost like third of the OEM part. Just a fun fact, this old Volvo we can see here has the exact same starter motor than the BMW. I immediately went to the shed and started to disassemble the bike and swap the starter motor, of course. And I have a footage about that. Swapping the battery is actually a very easy 15-minute job. But it's very important to disconnect the battery because it has a direct positive connection with the fuse, and wrenching there could mean big sparks. The starter is only held on by 2 torque screws, so it's very easy to remove, and we need to just connect the direct positive and the trigger cable back and put everything back to its original place. But will it run? It runs! Will it run again? Of course it runs. Since I had bought the bike, I got an email from the seller and he sent me some invoices. He was not a really great talker. Basically, I didn't know much about the bike, but it happened he always went to the BMW dealership and the bike has a new clutch and new oils everywhere, and they changed a lot of parts, the spark plugs and a lot. And he didn't talk about this. I basically bought a very good priced bike, and it only ran like 3,000 kilometers since the big service. But we are not finished. The bike has some minor issues and it's a heavy girl, so it maybe needs some weight saving. See you in the next video. Bye!